Welcome anyone to the Gaming Chamber Podcast, episode 83. I am your host, Everett, aka 2Beast to Kill You, aka the Beast with the Least. And second week in a row, I'm on camera. Still waiting for my cohorts to be on camera, but you know, all in due time.
You said that was episode 100, so
well,
I was just listening.
Yeah.
Again, this is your shitty direction, and
no. Just
planning.
Just because I said I'm waiting doesn't mean I'm not waiting till episode 100. Okay.
Yeah, well, don't imply, but you're implying that it's like because of our laziness, and you're slandering our name. So we have to defend ourselves and be like, well, you're the idiot who said wait till episode 100, and you decide to prematurely ejaculate on that front.
Well, you know, I've always been
I think there's a.
I've always been a premature ejaculate.
Yeah,
all right. Anyways, as you can tell, joining me this week, JJ.
Hello.
And back again after missing last week, Devin.
After battling my multiple sicknesses, I'm finally back.
Yeah. That must have been.
Norovirus couldn't take me out.
Oh, you know I'm not going to say it. Never mind.
Say it, pussy.
I was going to say, well, the Chinese tried to take us out, but that was something else. Anyways, all right. So, another week of gaming news, and we've got some pretty big stuff, actually, to talk about. But we're recording kind of late, so I'm going to go ahead and maybe skip what we've been playing this past week, because, yeah, we got some pretty big stuff to talk about.
Like as big as your gut?
Oh, yeah, it's that big. Oh, yeah. But, you know, let's go ahead and get into some of the smaller stuff for this week. We'll start with the Mario trailer, the Mario Galaxy movie trailer. Now, full disclosure, I still haven't seen it, so I'm gonna take your guys' word for whatever it is. JJ, you said you saw it, right? Like,
Yeah. Yeah, I liked it. It's cool. It's cool. You should watch it, man.
I don't know. Look, I'm not.
I honestly feel like I know it's only like a 2-minute trailer, but they've done like so many like directs and trailers. I'm like, can we stop? Like,
yeah,
showing? I feel like
exactly.
the whole movie is gonna be shown.
Yeah, that's what I feel like. Especially when it's like a short movie. It's like, dude, I already seen like 20 minutes of it, bro.
I know you've done like 20 minutes of trailers.
I think that's why
Nintendo Directs.
Yeah. That's why I have no desire to watch the trailer, because it's like, I guess this is
like,
the first time they actually were like, yeah,
like,
but I already knew he's going to be in the movie.
Put a chain chomp.
Yeah.
I know, but it's like, oh, but they show Yoshi doing like he's sucked off a chain chomp and he has a chain chomp in his mouth. I'm like, that would have been really cool to see like in the movie theater for the first time. But
about to start this video.
Yeah, they had Birdo and obviously some like a level from Mario Odyssey
like,
in there.
Why does Birdo have to show? Like, why couldn't Birdo be a surprise for like the actual movie? I don't know.
I feel like Daisy might be the surprise. It has to be. But yeah, that's my take. Is like, we haven't seen Daisy, but I'm like, come on, man. There's a desert there. We're going to the desert. There's no Daisy. What the fuck? You know. But we have Rosalina. It's weird. But yeah, it's really just really interesting.
I mean, yeah, Rosalina makes sense. I mean, like why they've shown her or told us about her, because they said it's a galaxy, so.
Yeah, but I think it's just like she's the third princess essentially to be added, and you skip over Daisy. But but I think this one really was just about showing off Yoshi and stuff in the movie, because again, he's gonna be in this one, and it seems like he's gonna be a big part of the movie. It looks like, so excited. I'm a big Yoshi fan, so I'm really excited.
Toad fucking hates Yoshi.
Yeah.
So yeah, I don't know. Again, I have no real desire to watch, because I'll watch the movie. Like, I'm gonna watch the movie. I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't know.
April 1st.
April Fool's Day.
So is it coming out?
Right?
You know what? Actually, I do want to get your quick thoughts on something before we move into the first, I guess, like story we're going to talk about. You recently watched the Silent Hill movie, right? Return to Silent Hill?
Oh, Return to Silent Hill. Yes, Everett. I did watch the movie. I actually watched it Thursday with my fiance. We went to go see it. I was super excited. The bar was really low, but after I watched it, man, it was just like...
It's the biggest piece of dog shit that I have ever heard.
Like, I told her, I had to wait to get when we got out of the movie theaters and shit. And I got in the car, I'm like, that was the worst fucking thing in my life because I had surgery on my thumb. I told you last week.
Yeah.
Like I would have passed the fuck out in this fucking movie, but the pain in my thumb was throbbing more. That's why it made me stay up, and I wanted to get up after the movie theater, turn around to the 6 other people in the theater, like, we gotta agree this was the biggest piece of shit I've ever seen in my life, right? Like this is terrible. Like how do you fuck this up, bro? Like spoilers, like they cut out so many things in the game, like. There's essentially four different levels in the game, right? There's the apartments, the hospital, the prison, and the hotel. Hotel's always at the end. But the prison one is the most, like, the scariest fucking part of the game. But that was cut out, and it just goes to the next area. Pyramid Head only shows up, like, I want to say 3 times, I think.
I heard he's, like,
bit.
barely in the movie, too.
Yeah, even though the first fucking Silent Hill and I guess the sequel, like not the sequel, but like I guess the sequel because it's based on the 3rd game, but it's part 1, whatever. But Revelations and Silent Hill 1 have more Pyramid Head fucking time in those movies when he's not even associated with those fucking movies. But in the second one, he just pops up 2 seconds, and it just doesn't make sense. Like he should have been in the game because it's the subconscious in the way they designed this fucking movie to have him, like, obviously he's like. He's the Pyramid Head because it's his like fucking psychosis shit. But like they keep making it seem like, hey, that's actually him. It's James, and you go through this high to see like there's a hole in the fucking helmet. You see it, it's him. Like, oh, okay, I kind of get it now. But they show another scene again where he had to pick because he's a painter now. There's no backlook for this guy. He's supposed to be some random dude, but he's a painter. He just comes in, he starts painting the red pyramid thing around his fucking portrait to tell us again he's fucking Pyramid Head. Like, we're not fucking retarded. We kind of get the point. And they kill off a main character, but she, like, I guess she dies in the game, but she comes back in the prison because the prison essentially opens his fucking mind to know Silent Hill is, like, kind of not real and shit like that. So that's why the prison part was just so huge in the game, because it's such a turning point, twisted mindfuck game. But then they changed there's 3 different characters: Mary, which is his wife; Angela, which is a sex abuse fucking victim in the game; and Laura, which is a little girl that was in the hospital with Mary. They just combined the fucking characters together, and they're just separate entities of Mary. I'm like, what the fuck is this shit, dude? They all have different meaning for this fucking game because they all have their own torment shit in their minds. And they had another character named Eddie, which is another like pivotal fucking character in the game, where he goes from being scared and lonely in the game when you first find him in the apartments, which is in the movie, you see him throwing up, whatever, he's scared, but he comes up as a fucking douchebag asshole right away. Like, he doesn't do that until, again, he's in the prison. So where he starts kind of like morphing into like in his insanity and start killing people. But yeah, he just comes in for 5 minutes and you never see him again. And there's only like 5 fucking monster types in the movie, and that's it. They only show up for like 2 minutes. There's like the spitters, bugs, nurses, Pyramid Head, I guess, and some weird mannequin thing. There's only one that turns like a weird fucking spider, weird shit. But I'm like, oh, I was excited to see the fucking mannequins, because to be honest, that shit's the creepiest shit in the fucking game. It's just like a weird mannequin with legs, and its arms were replaced with fucking mannequin legs. So it's just fucking weird as fuck to see that in the game. But it wasn't like that. There's nothing. I'm like, this is weird, dude. And then the only good part, I guess, was the ending of the game, where I actually listened to the actual soundtrack called Theme of Laura, which is a very popular soundtrack in Silent Hill 2. You just turned on the radio, and that's it. And then it, like, it's fucking horrible, bro. I've never felt so disgusted in my life, like, in that shit. I kind of watched some movies that are pretty bad, whatever. I'm like, oh, I wasn't too fun with it. Like, fucking 28 years later, I'm like, I didn't like it, but I didn't want to fucking leave, you know? This one, I just want to get the fuck up, dude. It just... If you're a Silent Hill 2 fan, I see fucking people typing shit that they thought this movie was good. Need to re-examine their fucking brain. It's insane to me, bro. Like how this fucking movie just spits on the fans. I'm like, are you that subtle of fucking, oh, we want a new movie, but they just completely royally fuck this goddamn game. And I don't know why they give the fucking guy, the guy that did the first movie, it was pretty decent. Like we talked about it, like it was not a bad movie for what it is, because Silent Hill I think the first one, it was kind of, I felt like very well adapted, add a little bit, but they just try to add the cult shit again from the first one to the second, which was never referenced in the fucking game. So when that brought up, it's just, okay, movie's over now. Like, okay, what happened to all the fucking people? What's the cult? Like, huh? Okay, and it just ends.
So,
Other than that, you have no thoughts?
yeah.
Oh no, I had no thought. Like I said, I guess my own thought was I had the bar so fucking low, I was still fucking disappointed, bro.
I know. I was being.
I
joking.
love.
Like,
I
other
love.
than that, you have no thoughts.
I felt
I
like
love-
I felt like Rotten Tomatoes 9%.
Yeah.
I think it's an 8 or something or 7. I think that's still too generous, bro.
Fucking, I love though. I was like, I just want to get your quick thoughts, and he just went into like a 5-minute rant about how this movie is just so bad. I love it. I love it. I may actually cut this part out and put it as a separate video to just as like JJ's Silent Hill Return to Silent Hill review.
Make it a short. I don't fucking. It's fucking horrible, bro. Like, oh my god. Oh my. Like, it pushed back video game movies just further back, bro. Like, we had Sonic, we had Detective Pikachu, we had like, like Mario, Minecraft. Like, those are pretty decent, right? Okay, we're doing the right way. And this shithole, dude. Like, fuck off.
Like, it set video game movies so far back. Damn.
I don't know how the fuck the guy the one that directed the first one did
'Cause he did,
decent,
yeah.
like okay the first one and just completely just royally fucks it, bro. Like
That's
I know like
crazy.
the Silent Hill 2. Like if you just look best survival horror game, it's usually Silent Hill 2 is the fucking number one. Like every time, like it's just there. But then these guys like, how do I fuck up a huge fan base, bro? Silent Hill, like the other Silent Hill movie came out in, like fucking 2011 or some bullshit, and then we get another movie and it's just fucking ass, bro. Like this is terrible. This is when I start thinking Konami doesn't give a fuck, bro. Konami does not give a fuck.
No, they don't. They don't. They
They're
really
like,
don't.
just play. Just give them something. I don't care. It's like somebody approved of this fucking dog shit movie, bro. They're like, you know what? It's an A+ for me. Just send it out. Like, there's no way, bro. There's no way.
They're like, we can make this movie super cheap. They're like, that sounds great.
Yeah, like I think the only thing I watched Moist Critical video about it. I agree a lot with Moist Critical with that one, with his take on it. That I think the main character that played James, I think wasn't too bad. It's just he had a really shitty fucking
Script.
script. It was terrible. And I guess the cool thing I found out too was the little girl that played Laura in the movie also voiced Laura in the Silent Hill 2 remake.
Yeah.
And she couldn't tell the director because she had to sign an NDA during the time. But yeah, it was really cool shit. I'm like, damn, that's cool.
Yeah.
She played Laura in the movie and game. But that's my take on it. Don't waste your money on it. I can tell you more about it if you guys want. I will save you $12. Whatever the fuck. Yeah.
Whatever
Ooh,
it is.
you know, we should. I wonder which one's worse, Borderlands or Silent Hill.
I would say I was even thinking like, I should have watched fucking Borderlands, bro, just to compare the two. I bet you I at least would have laughed at fucking Borderlands and Silent Hill trying to be serious and shit. I think I posted something to you guys fucking memes. Like I think one of the comments was the best part about the Silent Hill movie was actually pretty good because it just made you feel dread and fucking horrible watching the movie like you did in the fucking game. Like, dude,
Oh fuck!
oh my
It made
God.
Oh my god!
It gave you that dread of fucking horrible feeling, bro, just watching it. Like, that's
Damn.
good on tape, bro.
All right. Well. All right. Let's. Fuck.
I would say, so I know, but I am excited for the movie next week, Iron Lung by Markiplier. I'm really excited for that
yeah.
one. So, he's really good with the source material. I think he just budgeted himself, so, and I'm excited to see it, so, his first time directing a movie and shit like that,
Jesus.
so, can't be worse than Silent 2, but, he
Yeah,
actually
it
worked
can't
with,
be worse
like,
than
the
this.
developer of the game and everything like that, too, to actually get this game right, and he's been working on it for, like, years, and, like, for, like, 4 years, 5 years?
Yeah, it was a while.
But anyway, yeah. Little plug.
All right then.
I just went to look. It had a budget of $23 million. It's only made $3.2 at the box office so far.
I gave him $26. That's a fucking ass, bro.
Damn. All right.
They told me like you should go fucking get the money back and like do the whole scene from like South Park like with Mel Gibson shit. Passion of Christ, like give me my money. It's
So let's go ahead and move on. Let's go from one bad video game adaptation. Let's go ahead and actually go into a good video game adaptation. Let's talk about some Fallout Season 2. Now, obviously, we missed some episode discussions because of hiatus and last week
illness.
Yeah. So we're just going to talk about the season so far. Next week we'll go ahead and talk about the episodes after that because there's only 2 more, I think, right?
Yes, 7, 8, right? Yeah.
So let's just go ahead and talk about just the season so far and what we've liked about it, maybe what we maybe not have liked, and just what we think so far. But yeah, everyone is caught up, right?
I need to watch the latest episode, but yeah, other than that.
So
that's fine. If it gets spoiled for me, it's like I'm not too worried about it. It's not like it's the finale, so it's fine.
That's, I guess, true. All right. Well, then we'll just start with you, Devin. What are your thoughts on the season and what you've liked and maybe disliked?
I've really enjoyed it. I mean, I don't know if there's anything that like I super dislike about it. I mean, like it all still feels very Fallout, like the environment, the weapons, like I don't know, we got death claws this year, like I don't know. I really don't think there's something I can't really point to something saying something I dislike it. I still think season 1 was better, but like season 2 is still good. I like it. I mean, I don't know. I'm kind of like I don't know if I don't like it, but maybe I'm sad to see like Lucy and the ghoul obviously are having some tension, and I'm like, man,
I think
like
that's
they
why
were
people
like,
didn't like it, right? I think that's how like people didn't like that episode because again, it's all that stuff that happened that episode. Like, that's
yeah, but I mean, like when she like fucking punches him out the window and like he gets impaled, I was like, God damn, that was fucking sick.
So I think I know what you're getting at about like how you like the first season better, but you don't really know how to feel about the season, kind of, and
yeah, like I want to see how it wraps up.
No, so I was watching like someone else's review on like the latest episode, and just they were discussing the season so far, and they said something. I'm like, you know what, that makes sense, and I understand why. Like I am enjoying this season. Don't get me wrong. I do think season 1 is better as well, but there is something weird about the season. And when he said it feels like a bridge season, I was like, there we go. Because you could tell they're setting up a lot. They're still trying to have a story go, a through line and everything. But there's so much set up with like, the Enclave, and a civil war going on with, within the Brotherhood.
Yeah,
introducing these other factions and like what's going on with like Robert House and all this stuff. That like with 2 more episodes left, I don't think they can really finish out like everything. That it's like, this is clear, like this is like a setup season for what will happen next season and everything.
Yeah, I was gonna say like it felt like it feels really slow, but again, there's a lot of moving parts right now in this season.
No,
and
exactly.
I'm glad that they're not gonna rush it, into one episode, like a reach episode, but like, if it's gonna take a few seasons, but like maybe next season, they'll do more on it. I'm excited for it as long as a lot of stuff starts getting done.
Well, because the thing is too, again, like I am very much enjoying this season. Like even though it feels like a bridge season, like it feels like a setup season. It doesn't feel like I guess
it's not a bad setup season.
It's not bad. Like the setup they're doing is like it's keeping me engaged, and like what little like through lines they are having as for the actual like story of the season is still enough that I'm like. I'm engaged. I'm watching, the season, and I'm very much entertained still. But yeah, it feels like they're just setting up a lot of stuff that'll probably maybe go for maybe a couple seasons. Maybe they want to try, because I don't know how many seasons they're gonna have of this show, and I think I read somewhere or heard it somewhere that like they do have an ending in mind for the show. So like, depending on how many seasons they can get, like obviously they don't want to just blow their load with everything, because we've seen that too with like other shows. Famously, a show that ended this I don't know, last year, I guess technically, I guess it ended this year too, no, it was the 31st, right? Stranger Things, like they kind of blew their load with that first season and never really reached those heights.
Well, yeah, because it was the ex-wife that did it, and they used AI ChatGPT to make.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, there's that. So like, I don't feel like they did that with Fallout. Like everything was so, like they did everything. They put all their best stuff in season 1. Like you could see that, like, no, whatever, everything they're setting up, as long as they execute it correctly, like it's gonna be really good.
Yeah, but if they've mapped it out, like Vince Gilligan did with Breaking Bad, like they can do a good job with it. Which so far it seems like they have like a decent roadmap.
Because again, like if they have an ending in mind and they're like, we want to try and go this many seasons, like hopefully it doesn't run the risk too of like, well, Amazon's like, no, but this show's really popular, give us more seasons, because we've seen that too, where like a show is like really popular and they're like, just keep giving us more seasons. Like, well, we kind of told our story.
I kind of hope they maybe do like they had Fallout, but like they could just like fast forward and because obviously all the Fallout games don't really like have connective tissue. I mean, they are a little bit, but like obviously you could just make we're gonna make this Fallout game's gonna be set 200 years in the future and
not only
all that stuff. So
you can just have different places,
new characters.
Like a different location instead of being like in California, Vegas, and shit. It can be something on the East Coast or some shit dealing with that.
Yeah, I mean like a Fallout 3 more in Washington D.C. and Boston and stuff.
Yeah, like that'd be cool. Or just having I know it's like a weird one, like to go back in time, like the whole Operation Anchorage shit. That'd be a spinoff, like some of the DLCs or some shit. I don't fucking know. That'd be kind of cool. I'd like to see the whole Operation like warfare shit back then, But because I like that DLC in Fallout 3. But
and they briefly show it. But yeah, I mean, you could spin it off. You could make a new character, be the main character. You don't always have. It doesn't always have to be Lucy. Like you can have different characters.
Yeah. I mean, no. The beauty of the Fallout universe is you could do that.
And that's, I mean, like. Yeah, and then obviously, I mean, you have like you have Game of Thrones spinoffs. It's like you could just, Fallout could be the new Game of Thrones where you have multiple.
Because this is set obviously like in like Vegas, California area, but just like the game's ass, like, oh, this one's gonna be set in the Boston area. This one's gonna be set in the DC area. This is gonna be set like in Florida or something like that. Like that'd be kind of interesting. Like see a Fallout whatever set in Florida, maybe some fucking alligators.
Wild, yes. I mean, like those alligators would be like death claws on crack.
Yeah,
because it's in Florida, so they actually would be on crack.
No, yeah,
or some type of drug.
Because again, like I said, even though they're setting up, like they're still doing like, because like obviously you see stuff with like the kind of back to square one with the cold fusion device thing or whatever. Like now it's back in Maximus's hands, and he's gonna now he met up with the ghoul in this previous episode. And then you see it in previews too, like in the trailer they had it. Like at some point, Maximus is gonna be in an NCR armor, and they're gonna be at in New Vegas and all this stuff with the ghoul. So like, in certain aspects, they're obviously doing a lot of setup, but again, they're still doing a good amount of like, okay, well, I would assume the father character probably might get killed off this season. So like, there's that, and I would hate to see it, but I do kind of think they're going to kill off the ghoul this season. Because it seems like with the way they're really focusing on his story and all the flashbacks, with like, that are, focusing on what he's going through and everything. That like,
you think they're gonna kill off Walter Goggins?
I think they're gonna. Yeah, I know, right? I would hate it because Walton Goggins is like, he's one of my favorite like actors. Like, if you like, I don't think I've ever seen anything that he's in where I'm like, I hate his character. I wish he wasn't doing this character. Like, even in small bit parts. Like, he was in Sons of Anarchy, and he played like a transgender character, and he fucking knocked it out of the park. Like he was, I didn't watch a lot of it, but like every time I watched a few episodes here and there of Justified, he was fucking awesome in that. Even in the Ant-Man movie, he was awesome in that. Even though that movie wasn't that great, like Walton Goggins is awesome.
Did you watch his CBS show, The Unicorn?
No, I should. I love Walton Goggins, so I should. He is legitimately one of my favorite actors, and he's been so phenomenal in the role. But like I said, I just feel like they are kind of setting up his character to die at the end of the season, like sacrificing for his wife and kid. I will say the one thing I don't like that they like now like did a reveal, whatever, because like we had in the last season where the wife was like, we dropped the bombs ourselves, so it's like, oh shit, she's kind of evil. But like they did like in this previous episode, they're just like, oh no, someone told me to do it, I have to do it. I guess they're setting up as the Enclave is forcing her to do it. I'm like, really, we're doing that? She's not actually evil. She's being forced to do it. She's being threatened to do it. Like, no, let's just have her be evil. I will say that. I don't really like that. Huh? I don't know. I think it's too much of a cliche to have that, like, this character is, like, evil. And, like, they're evil basically the whole time up until, like, some last-minute reveal of like, oh, actually they weren't evil. They were just being told to do this evil thing with a threat of violence to their family or something like that. I don't know.
I feel like usually when you're a power like that, there's always double crossing and weird shit. We're always playing behind the scenes.
Yeah, I guess, but I don't. Sense, but... It's just one of those things where it's kind of part of that whole like, in entertainment nowadays, you can't just let evil people be evil. There's always like something to like, oh no, we got to have them sympathize with the person doing the evil act. There has to be some kind of like, well, I understand why you're doing it. Like, we need more like classic Joker level or Joker like style villains where it's just like, no, they're just evil just to be evil. Because that's how they are.
Well, Vault-Tec's a business. And then people are on the higher ends, it's thingy is using them as a business.
Yeah, I think it fits with the Vault-Tec.
Yeah, I guess that's
theme.
You make like one of the factions be crazy as fuck like that, but not Vault-Tec. But,
yeah. So
yeah,
I mean,
the new thing though, with having that Ron Perlman character.
That was pretty cool, actually, with having the super mutant in and it being voiced and acted out, essentially too, by Ron Perlman, setting that up like the super mutant stuff.
Which is really cool because this is the original voice of the
Fallout. He's the one who,
like,
War Never Changes. That's him. Like, that's pretty cool. Like,
the guest stars that they get, and they're like they've gotten some pretty good big actors. I mean, like,
but that's
Kumail Nanjiani was in there for a little bit, and then you got Macaulay Culkin in there for like a hot second. Like,
yeah, they've gotten some pretty big actors, for this season to do some like cameo roles and everything. I mean, just in general, they've gotten some pretty big names like that, like Kyle MacLachlan playing the father. Like, they've gotten. They didn't just like, oh, let's get some like, maybe one or two big names and like a lot of no-name people. They went out and actually like got some star power. I mean, Walton Goggins, to be the Ghoul and all that stuff. But yeah, like they've gotten,
I was really hoping with like all the New Vegas stuff that there would be like, like, and maybe I've missed it, and they did put like an Easter egg for like Matthew Perry in there. Just like, I don't know. I thought that would have been kind of cool, and maybe they'll do that.
Maybe by the end or something, but I don't think they have done that yet.
I know, yeah. So I thought that'd be kind of cool just because, I mean, he was a huge Fallout fan, and then obviously did the Fallout New Vegas voice. I remember, like, there's clips of him going on, like, the fucking Ellen show, and he was just like, dude, I love Fallout.
He brings out the game, and then people are like, dude, you know, talk about the game? We didn't pay him to do that. And like, no, we just brought it on Ellen, right? And started just
Todd Howard was like, I don't know, like, you just fucking started talking about how much he loved Fallout 3.
That's funny.
That's like JJ showing up on a fucking talk show, and he's like, "Dude, I fucking love RuneScape." They're like, "Did you anybody pay this guy to talk about RuneScape?" Like, no, they just
Yeah, no, dude, fucking Risky had their big ass shit writ today too, which is crazy. All the new fucking announcements, but yeah.
But overall, we're all enjoying the season so far.
Yeah.
I can't wait for
Amazon's-
the last episode so we can play.
Amazon's-
obviously the Fallout remakes and shit's gonna be awesome as fuck, bro.
Yeah, Amazon's churning out. I mean, like, I don't know. It makes me more hopeful. I mean, with the God of War show that Amazon's doing, like, Amazon's got some good shows in the tank. We got Invincible coming up. The Boys finishing off. So, hopefully Amazon can keep it up.
All right.
It's just, I just really want to know more stuff about her brother. I kind of just
Oh yeah. Huh.
after like that with the not last episode but the one before, right? He just gets knocked down and it just stops right there.
Yeah.
I'm like, what's going on? What's going on over there? Fuck, you know.
All right then. Let's go ahead and move into what's been happening in the gaming world. Let's start off with this GameStop story. Your guys' old stomping grounds.
That's not proven.
GameStop CEO Ryan Cohen could make about $35 billion in stock options, but that's dependent on the company's performance.
Billion or million?
$35 billion.
Jesus.
Yeah, but that's all dependent on the company's performance. So to help with that, they're closing a bunch of stores.
Oh yeah, brother.
Yeah. So they're closing a bunch of stores so this guy can make a bunch of money in stock options. Apparently, they're closing hundreds of them too. I don't really see like an actual number that they're closing. Let me look it up. But looks like about 390.
Oh, damn.
And an additional 10 stores are still in the process of being confirmed to have shut down, which could be about 400. So yeah. Yay, capitalism.
Still open, JJ?
Yeah.
Huh.
It's weird. The GameStop hours are weird, bro. They open like at 12 and they close at 8. Now it's like literally only like one person can just open the store and close it. No more double shifts anymore. Weird.
So yeah, that's I don't know, man.
We are
that's
in
dead.
late stage capitalism right now.
Yeah. I just think that's like
Fucking lame shit.
it's fucking lame. Like the fact that like we see this way too much. Like we gotta free up some money or we gotta hit a certain like goal or whatever it is. Oh well, yeah, just close the stores, close the studios, do that. Like, no, how about just we're not gonna hit that level. Like, yeah, we'll make money, but we're not gonna make that like as much money as we wanted. Still, a shit ton of money. Like, I don't know. Like, he's. This
I know
is
it's like
happening.
it's like you have to have like five. It's like arbitrary. It's like we grew 5% last year. Well, we got to go 5% again, and then 5% again. It's like at what point like are you like at some point you're gonna stop growing, and it's just like that's gonna have to be okay, but that's not okay in a capitalistic society. So
yeah,
that's just the way it is.
It is the way it is, but damn,
it's stupid. It's
fucking
I
stupid.
know.
It was.
That's the thing that I never understood. It's like, oh, our sales are down from last year. It's like, okay, you can't just be like looking at like why. It's like, oh well, you know why they're down? Because fucking GTA came out last year. And it didn't. A GTA didn't come out this year. So yeah, like we're obviously not selling as many games. You fucktards. Like
yeah.
Like when like that's when we were still working there, but it's like, yeah, like your sales are way down from last year. Well, why do you think that is, Steve? Because that's like, oh, that's right. Because fucking GTA came out last year. Oh yeah, use your brain. Of course, we're not doing as much traffic.
Like, what do you mean GTA?
Like are you guys pushing?
Play video games, bro.
No, it's like all the district managers, they're just like focused on
answer.
anyone on the high up.
Like every time they get like, what game? Oh, what game? I used to play, Devin. I used to play that game called Pong. That's what I used to play. Like, okay, then you're fucking useless to me, bro. fuck off.
Yeah.
Like,
And they're like, and then I love when they would come in and be like, you gotta like try to upsell these people and stuff. I'm like, do you know how to use the register? They're like, no. And I'm like, okay, like leave, like, like leave me alone. I like let me do, like, they're like, there's the like, let me do what I need to do. Like, leave me alone.
oh,
Like,
like
I know what
fucking,
I'm doing.
yeah.
Like, I know this. Like, I know this. Like, they're like, oh, why didn't you pitch him a subscription? Like this is why like GameStop is as a whole has had to close door. It's like, listen, I've seen that guy come in here 10,000 times. I've talked to him 10,000 times. I'm not talking to him about this anymore.
Dude,
That's
what
like
was it?
it's like borderline harassment.
Remember the fucking, like, we had customers. Hey, we have fucking trade-ins, right? It's like, hey, if you send it for a power card, you get like $30 right now with it. I don't want it. Like, holy fuck, dude. Just, I think you were like, I'm just giving you the card, dude. Because I have to,
Yeah,
I need your fucking ID anyway for the trade-ins. So just
yeah.
fucking, just, what's your email? Like, that's it. Put
I
the
would
shit in
make,
junk.
dude. I would make up emails and like, dude, I like, and I don't obviously it's not a big deal, but I would cheat on surveys because some people would say I don't want a receipt, so I'd like the receipt would print, and then I would like throw it off to the side down by the trash can, and at the end of the night it would look like I'm collecting trash cans, but I collect surveys, and I would give our store like good reviews, so the district managers would stay off our back, but like I would fill out surveys like and. I have no shame in admitting that now. Like, and it didn't matter who they were.
Well, what are they gonna do?
I'd
Fire
fill them
you?
out for well, yeah, I would fill them out for fucking JJ, for everybody. I would be giving people good scores because I was like, dude, fuck this. Like, no, this is insane.
Yeah, some of these, like, oh fuck. One other thing was, I think on slow days, obviously Wednesdays are fucking slow as shit. Like on a school week, you know, like it's like fucking spring Wednesday. Why do you have any customers? I don't fucking know. People are at their fucking jobs or fucking working or going to school. You know, like, I don't know what you want me to do. And then I think district manager's like, well, let's try to see. You can check out some pre-orders. Check out some of the games and call them to let them know they got some money so you can pick up the game or something. Like, it's a Wednesday at fucking 12:30. Nobody fucking cared, bro.
Yeah.
No, come on in, bro. Like, no, that's not how it works, bro. Like, I feel like our store. I know our boss is like, what, Josh, whatever, fucking Logan. Let's see, Logan and Jesse. Like, I felt like we did good. We did our shit. As long as we build rapport with the customers, obviously with our regulars, they come back to us every time, and because we know what we're talking about, we don't bullshit them. Come like the other
Mhm.
GameStops, you know, like that's what me, Golden, and Sam did a lot. Once like you left, it was kind of because Logan was obviously gone a lot, going to like the trips and shit, you know, for manager. We didn't have an assistant manager, so it was just I think it was essentially like, kind of me was second of it because we didn't have one yet. And, like, or Ashley and Sam, Golden, like we ran the store, and like we just Golden would try to find every little cheat possible we could do for trade-ins or something like that cheat the system. Like, oh, if he
Well,
bought this
I don't
game.
know if you saw, someone recently did like, there's like the Switch 2 like infinite money glitch. Someone did figure out like you could be trading in a Switch 2 and like making more money, but GameStop quickly,
Passionate.
because it was on social media and they changed the trade-in value. But yeah, for a little bit there was a Switch 2 infinite money glitch
Jesus.
at GameStop.
I know. It's like same with during Redbox, like when that shit was down, when all that shit was coming down for the games and shit
Yeah.
like that. You just buy all the games super cheap, and like if you just trade at GameStop, they're like $5-10. GameStop trades it for 30, especially like I think it was like Epic Yarn Yoshi for like the Switch or something like that. Yeah, you get like $30 or I think it was a new game. It's like 40, $30, $40 trading credit, but you only bought it for like 10 at Redbox or some shit. So everybody's just like, shit, bro, just get that shit, or we just tell people on sale, I'm like, hey, dude, don't buy this game here, bro. Just buy online.
Yeah.
Like, what? Or, hey, for all the stupid fucking customers, bro. The game's cheaper online. Like, what is Cyber Monday, sir? A lot of online deals are way cheaper. Why can't you just own our store? Because there's two different entities. Online GameStop is cheaper because it's online deals. Fucking stupid. He's like, holy fuck. I told our boss, Logan, and then the guy walked out, and the other guy held the door for him, and he came in, and he bitched about the same fucking thing. Your game's cheaper online. Like, holy fuck, it's Cyber Monday, dude. It's not like it came out of my own ass this year. Holy shit. Like,
But we missed
come on.
retail.
Yeah, dude, it's funny, bro. We had a moment, bro. I think back then it was fun working. We didn't have to be all selling fucking plushies and shit now, like they do at Gamestop, trading cards.
Yeah.
I just oh fuck it. Sorry, I know same tangent. I just remember me and Sam were just working, and he was checking the pop figures. Like, oh, this pop figure's invisible. Cause there's the clear ones. Like,
Oh my
wait
god.
a second, it's stolen. Somebody took that shit out, bro.
That's
I'm like,
funny.
he's like, what the fuck? I'm like, he gave me the box. I'm like, some fucker stole this, dude. I'm like, oh my god. And I because that was the shit because the store it's up in the front, like by the
Yeah.
the Wii U fucking section, the fucking system. Yeah, so a lot of people steal shit there. Yeah, that's funny.
Interesting.
It's funny time, bro. Funny fucking time working retail.
Well, yeah.
Too bad.
So,
Too bad Everett couldn't have been here with us working.
Oh,
Oh,
well.
dude.
Working.
would have been a little interesting. But yeah, that's GameStop for you. Closing a bunch of stores. So that way,
For
the CEO can,
to appease the shareholders,
yeah. Well,
the
specifically
almighty
one.
shareholders.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I can get that yacht
Well,
he
I'm sure
wanted,
it's
right?
going to affect. I'm sure it's going to benefit a few other shareholders as well, but obviously him more than others.
Yeah. All right. Let's move to the next thing. You know what? Let's. We're gonna talk about Fortnite. It's out now, right? They're
Yep, it's
doing
in the
a
shop
whole.
right now.
Yeah, they're doing a crossover with The Office.
Already bought it. Already bought Michael Scott.
That's fucking great. They have like the dance too from his
No,
what is
you
it?
didn't, JJ.
Threat Level
The
Midnight,
Scarn.
right? Is that what it's
And
called?
Yeah.
yeah, Michael
It's
Scarn.
called the
stands.
Scarn.
Yeah, like he's doing those. I think you get a whole bunch of people can like, if one person bought it, other people can join in and do the dance. I think. Well, obviously you can do it already, so you can have like a group of people just doing the dance. I think
That's kind of funny.
I think Michael Scott has the other skin where he has like prison. No, it's Michael Scott or Prison Mike? No, Prison. No, it's the Scar. He's like the weird hat. I wish they had Prison Mike. That'd be funny.
That's Date Mike with the. hat.
Date. Okay, that's Date Mike. And then they had
God, have you even watched
Dwight-
The Office?
and like haven't seen it in years, bro. I only watched the British
my-
one, the good one.
Yeah.
I haven't
Oh,
watched
shut
it.
up. Don't be a pretentious douche.
Oh
They
my
have
god.
Dwight, and he has his other skin has like the CPR dummy
CPR,
fucking
no.
face on it.
Hello,
They
Clarice.
also have Ed and Eddie in there, bro. They have Ed and Eddie in Fortnite.
Really?
It's only Ed though, which kind of pissed me off. I called Double D, bro. I'm fucking sick. But now it's just Ed. You get Plank, and you get the Jawbreaker as their pickaxe.
So yeah, you plan on buying any Office stuff, Devin, for Fortnite?
No. Dude, I buy Office other stuff. I mean, I have
got
every Office.
You still have every
Funko
pop figure. Yeah, okay.
Yeah. I have every Office Funko Pop figure.
We're talking about
I
a-
don't need.
We're talking
I
about a
don't need
man here
digital
who
skin.
loves The Office so much, he named his dog after the fictional company in that show.
I named it after the award.
The Dundee, bro.
You
Dundee.
call him Dunder Mifflin.
What?
So you
that's
na-
one of his nicknames. That's one of his nicknames.
So
But
he's just Dundee. Oh my
Yeah,
god.
Dundee.
Yeah, he's just Dundee.
I
Okay.
think I have the Lego Office set that I really because I have no room to build it, so like it's just been the box. I have too many Legos, man.
Or
Man.
you just have to get rid of Borelli, and then you have room for Legos. Hmm?
I mean,
I can't say anything. She sometimes watches podcasts. I can't say anything.
all right. Then
no
we'll go
comment.
ahead. We'll go ahead and move
Love
to
you,
the next
babe. Love you,
thing.
babe.
We'll go ahead and
No,
move to the next
I mean,
thing.
it's kind of cool. I mean, but just real quick, it is cool that like I don't know that Fortnite added that. I mean, like for I don't know, but like again, like I don't know how popular of a skin it's going to be just based on like the age of people who play Fortnite because I feel like that's more of a like The Office is more popular with like the millennial generation, so I don't know. It seems like a
Yeah.
Well, they do have South Park skins right now as well. I said Ed
yeah.
and Eddie. It's
South
Ed.
Park
Like
is
those kids weren't even
Yeah.
fucking in like are nutsex yet, you know, for that shit when we watched the show.
yeah.
So.
Yeah. All
I
right.
think they're adding a few more things like Chainsaw Man. I thought it would be a few more people instead of just Michael and Dwight. But
I
I
mean,
think
they're
it's two
definitely the
canon
most
characters
popular.
though. Yeah, I thought it would be like Jim.
Jimothy?
All right. Let's go ahead and move to the next thing. So, let's talk about some Gears of War E-Day. Some new details have come out. Let me see. Let's get this tweet up. So, some of the new details that have come out for Gears of War E-Day. The story takes place in a city called Kelowna. It's set across several consecutive days. Aims to capture the classic Gears of War tone. Heavy focus on Marcus and Dom's early bond, which, by that trailer. Still aiming to release this year.
Fucking better.
Yeah. And the Coalition did not confirm a multi-platform release, but said that it was cool to see players come together without barriers in Gears of War Reloaded.
No, dude. Fuck those PlayStation players. They suck.
Damn. Oh, my God, did they suck. I hated when one was on our team because it was like, well, we're just, it's 3-on-4 now. 2.5 on 4 because me. I'm the half. But yeah. Yeah, it's their most ambitious game yet, built from the ground up in UE5. Yeah. So, I mean, wait, when they announced this, I was super excited. This obviously, makes me more excited. But yeah, I mean, it's stuff that I kind of figured already, obviously, with some of the things, like it's a prequel set, to explore the emergence or whatever, Emergence Day stuff. And obviously, the beginning of well, if you read the books, it's not really the beginning of their, like, friendship and everything. But yeah, like, where they really start to become brothers and everything. But yeah, so. But the big thing is that they're still aiming for a 2026 release. And, I mean, we're going to talk about it next. Like, if you saw the developer direct, like, that game releases in 2026 along with the Halo campaign Evolved, and what they showed in the developer direct also still hits this year. Like, man, we got some heavy fucking hitters coming out of Xbox's wheelhouse or whatever, or, fucking dome. Like, we got some, yeah, we're, as the kids say, we're going to be eating good. Yeah. We're going to be eating good.
Eating good.
Because
Sniper's mom's neighborhood.
Woo! I like that shit.
Yeah, like, I don't know. I mean, do these new details do anything for you, or just your hype levels for the next Gears game just, yeah.
I feel like, I don't know, like, it's not anything like earth-shatteringly, like, I don't know, that I wasn't I mean, like, knowing the city doesn't really, like, I don't know, change my hype meter. Because it's not like I was like, oh my god, I really want it to be set in, some specific city because I've read the books and I need it there. Like, it's just, I don't know. I feel like my hype meter is still the same. I'm really excited for it.
Yeah. I mean, we need a new Gears
Lego
game.
Batman that and Lego Batman are my two most anticipated games of next year. So
we've needed a new mainline Gears game because Gears 5 came out in 2019. And so it comes out, like, it's been 7 years.
Yeah. It's a little ways. A little wait.
I mean, I guess we did have, obviously it's not a mainline game, but we did have Gears Tactics in 2020.
Yeah. I know. And I know technically, you have Gears of War Reloaded, but it's like, that was a remake of a remake.
Yeah.
Like,
2020, yeah. Gears Tactics came out in 2020. So yeah, Gears of War E-Day. God, I really do hope that releases. I guess apparently they are looking at the GTA 6 release. So maybe they want to release it around that time. And I mean, honestly, I think they can release that game around GTA 6. It's gonna affect its sales, but I think it's different enough because I'm assuming this, obviously, but it's an educated guess at the same time. Like, it's going to be shorter than GTA, to play through the campaign. So then you could play through GTA.
Sure it's gonna be
Then you could play GTA and still just go play some multiplayer matches here and there on Gears of War E-Day. So, and then obviously Game Pass. If you have Game Pass, then you don't even need to buy it. So, yeah. All right. Because we end up on a little short on time, we're just gonna basically talk about two more things, and that's it. But these are two pretty big fucking things. So, let's talk about Ubisoft, because yeah, Ubisoft just went fucking bloody about 5 days ago, right? 4 days ago. It was the 21st that this all came out. They've They have canceled 6 games, including 4 unannounced games. 3 were new IP. There was a mobile title, and they've canceled the Prince of Persia remake. Not only that, but they've delayed 7 games for better quality. One of which was supposed to come out in April 2026. Now it's going to be coming before April 2027. It's speculated that that was likely the Black Flag remake. They've also closed 2 studios, Ubisoft Halifax and Stockholm. Not only that, but now they're creating... they're going to operate under 5 quote-unquote creative houses for different IP with their own leadership and end-to-end or whatever. So they're going to have Vantage Studios, which will oversee Rainbow Six, Assassin's Creed, and Far Cry. Creative House 2, which is for competitive and cooperative shooter experiences like The Division, Ghost Recon, Splinter Cell. Creative House 3 selects sharp live experiences. So games like For Honor, The Crew, Riders Republic, Brawlhalla, Skull and Bones. Creative House 4, which is for fantasy worlds and narrative-driven universes like Anno, Might and Magic, Rayman, Prince of Persia. Fucking hilarious adding in Prince of Persia in that since they just canceled the remake. And Beyond Good and Evil, which is another hilarious one since the second game's been in development hell forever. And then Creative House 5 for the casual and family-friendly games like Just Dance, Uno, and the Hasbro stuff.
Uno, baby, Uno.
Yeah. Again, I put out a video of my thoughts on this, so I don't want to spend too much time. I'd rather get your guys' thoughts on this. But yeah, this is just fucking insane that they were like, we're going to do this to restructure. And even though it's insane, also like it's what they've kind of been marching toward for a while with a lot of the stuff that they've put out not hitting the mark and some of the decisions they've made. Yeah. And like there was also something too that like they're still aiming for like Assassin's Creed, Far Cry, and Rainbow Six to be annual billionaire brands. So you see where their priorities are. Yeah.
They're still delusional.
Yeah, exactly. So I don't know, man. Like, again, they made a lot of decisions that have bit them in the fucking ass, and they don't seem to be learning from their mistakes. And I even in my video that I put out, I think Tencent, cause it's Tencent, right, that owns like basically half of them. I think right now, I think Tencent's just gonna end up owning Ubisoft altogether by the end. I just do not think Ubisoft is. I don't think Ubisoft is long for this world. I mean, but they're trying. They're trying their damn hardest to stick around. So, but yeah, what are your guys' thoughts?
Yeah, I mean, it's just fucking sad that like, because Ubisoft has, I mean, like they have good IP. They could make better games. I mean, they have talented developers, but they choose to pigeonhole them in to making these annual releases. I mean, like. Fucking, I'm a broken record, but I fucking can't. There hasn't been a new Rayman game that's seen the light of fucking day. There's supposedly a remake of Rayman 1, which who the fuck knows if that'll even come out. But it's just like, all this shit. It was just like stuff they could make, and they could make good games. They have developers that can do stuff. Obviously, Player Obscure, prime example. Like, they could make games, but they choose to just be like, no, you guys have to make it like this. And you have to make another Far Cry game, or you have to make another Assassin's Creed game, and add in 30 more missions to this next Assassin's Creed game that are exactly the same as the other 30 that you put in the last game. And it's just like, but why?
Make it DLC.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When people ask, why don't you put, if you're making the game, it's not released yet, why are you making a DLC? You took missions out to sell it later. No. We do what you want. And then, was Outlaws, right? They like had to reset everybody's progress again when the game fully got released.
I don't remember that, but yeah, I mean, I wouldn't doubt that.
Like everybody got if you bought the $100, you obviously get the game a couple days early.
Oh yeah,
Had the 1-day patch that erased everybody's data. So people that got the game early, played a ton, lost all their
shit. Yeah, I remember that now.
Yeah, now I remember.
That's the thing is with Ubisoft, it's like there's like so much stuff you're like, I don't remember exactly what you're talking about, but then it's
then you're like, oh shit, yeah, that's right, huh? There's just been story after story after story with Ubisoft. It's just like they cannot fucking stop from shooting themselves in the foot. Yeah, they can't get out of their own way.
They literally can't get out of their own way. It's like, make a good game or have a crazy controversy, and they're just like, you know what, let's just. And even when they do make a good game, they're like, we're just gonna bury it. Like the last Prince of Persia game that they made, the side-scroller Metroidvania one,
they
just actually good,
but they didn't really market it, and then they just abandoned it.
This game didn't make $1 billion. Cancel it. We need a game that makes $1 billion like the day of, bro.
Well, and it doesn't have live, and it doesn't have because it didn't have live service elements. So they're like, we can't keep making money on our customers. So like, why even market it?
Defiant. Like they didn't do anything with it, and if they did, it's like too little, too late, bro. Like,
see that?
That's cool shit. I think like what the next faction they were adding was Abstergo, so like they had Assassin's Creed shit. I'm like, this is cool. They had what Far Cry Dragon abilities and shit too in the next one. I'm like, dude, this is fucking crazy as shit, bro. But they didn't do anything. Like once you played it and like you just run around with the OP one-shot sniper and SMG or shit.
I actually did like that X-Defiant game a lot, but yeah, they just did not do a lot with it. So
and it's like, when's the last time we got a fucking Splinter Cell game? Like, Jesus Christ, like.
You know what I mean? Everyone talking about it. Like, we like the
last week
Ghost Recon games. Like those are really good. I don't know when they should go back.
But it's like, when are we gonna get a new one? That's the part that's like.
Like, where's Rainbow Six 1 and 2, bro? Those like.
Well, I mean, how many times have I said it in this podcast that like they have a treasure trove of IP that they could just, but they just stick with Assassin's Creed and Rainbow Six, like updates to Rainbow Six, and they're just like, that we don't need to do much. I guess they update For Honor a lot as well. Like they just don't.
Which I don't get how that game's like. I don't know. I didn't
in the beginning, and then it became free on PlayStation, and then just saved itself. Like, I don't fucking know. Yeah, because that thing's. I think they're adding more shit to it too, which is crazy. But whatever.
Yeah, I don't know how that game is still around.
I mean, it has a dedicated enough fan base, and they do update it. So, but see, that's what you were talking about, like with X-Defiant, right, JJ? Like, they just abandoned that shit. Like, if they just kept sticking with it and like, oh, we're gonna keep updating, like it's gonna get its dedicated enough fan base to just like sustain it for however long, because it was competent enough, I think. And then like the factions they're adding, like all the video games that are associated with it are popular enough that like it's something that would have had enough staying power at least for a few years, I think. But yeah, again, they just don't know how to stay out of their own way.
It said For Honor averaged around 4,000 players.
I guess that's
like
enough.
4,000 players playing 12 minutes ago. Like, on Steam, at least.
That's on Steam. I mean, there's probably more like on console. Or I would bet that game, the bulk of their their player base is on console. Like, there's I know Steam gets used a lot for like how many players are in a game and how popular it is.
Well, it's just because like they self-report better than like everybody else.
But,
That's
like,
why.
But I don't know. Like every time, there's a few times I see that when it's like when oh, look at the Call of Duty numbers. There's not a lot of Steam. I bet the biggest fucking portion of players are on fucking console, or like
mainly PlayStation.
Yeah, mainly PlayStation. Or like they even kind of did that with Battlefield, but I would still think it's console players. Like console players like to play shooters, because especially too like PC players, like maybe they'll play Battlefield, maybe they'll play Call of Duty, but a lot of them end up going back to what they're already playing, which is something like. But you would see probably the biggest portion of players on PC would be for like a game like Counter-Strike. Like they're just gonna go back to playing Counter-Strike, or maybe an extraction or PUBG. Crazy, yeah, I bet you. Yeah, like it's just so like I don't know.
PUBG? We're playing PUBG tonight?
PUBG on PC, bro. PUBG on PC, bro. It's like fucking hella active as shit on fucking PC. It's like third or fourth, like player
but
base,
I bet
like breakdown or whatever.
But I bet you the bulk of, let's say like Call of Duty Warzone, it's all console players. I bet you a bulk of fucking Fortnite players are console players, like compared to PC. I would bet money on that most of the Fortnite players are all on console. Obviously, PlayStation.
Because those things are only supporting PS4 and original Xbox Ones. That's why. That's why they don't want to upgrade. So that's why they keep surviving. Because you probably have to pay like a fucking like $100 for the service for 100 fucking guaranteed, bro. Like you're supporting the 4,000 players for this shit. And making games like XFI. I'm just looking at some players like it launched at 2.5 million people playing it, like roughly. Jesus. And then in a year, not even a year later, like in January 2025, only had 2,500 players. And this is probably, I'm assuming, computer. Then it said March only had 14 players in March of 2025. Daily average 4. That's monthly active. Was 14. That's crazy, bro. But again, they didn't do anything. It's like once you like complete the battle pass or whatever the fuck, it's just that's it.
But yeah.
I bet you they're going around. Do you have any ideas like a clear security you could do? Are you hiding any games from us? You gotta tell us now. You know, like these people are to make this game box of scraps.
I still think that it's kind of.
I don't think I think if like I think if they came to Ubisoft and were like, hey, we want to make this game, like they would have been like, you can go fuck yourselves, like go make Assassin's Creed.
Again, that's the thing. Like, they canceled 6 games. 3 of them were new IP. Like,
yeah.
So again,
exactly.
It's just
like that would have been that would have been Claire Obscure.
Yeah, they just don't care. Like, if you're not their big 3, which is Far Cry, Rainbow Six, and Assassin's Creed, it's like they just don't care.
Because like they don't even give a shit about Splinter Cell.
Yeah.
Or Rayman, or like tons of their other IP.
Yeah, they want to worry about a specific set of franchises. Games. Yeah, and maybe the live service games will worry about
any
as
game
well.
That you can. Well, yeah, any game that you can like add live service or microtransactions in, because like. The only reason they keep churning out Assassin's Creed is because they're like, well, we could fucking charge people for XP. Charge people for XP? Like, that's... Whoever
double XP?
Came up with that
what?
At Ubisoft, like, is probably, like, got, like, the biggest, fattest raise, in the boardroom. They're like, this guy,
like
this legend...
Stuff? Oh, go ahead.
They're probably, like, the fucking... Ubisoft board members probably talk about him like he's a fucking legend. They're like, we monetize experience, like XP, not like the experience.
They're like, give that man a fucking raise. Give him everything he wants.
Like, yeah, whatever he wants. Like, if he wants to bang your wife, he bangs your wife. Like,
Damn.
he does whatever he wants.
Damn.
And you'll sit in the
Like-
cut chair.
And
Like,
it.
like I know sometimes though, like you can build your like little base, right? Or like like a Valhalla, you can do things like that.
Yeah,
What,
you can
these are
build
like
your
actually like
base.
time based shit now, right? It's not like an instant build, right? It's like you can just you have to actually wait like 10 real hours to fucking build this shit. Or
I can't
obviously,
remember
or
exactly what happened in
spend money.
the newest
Spend money
one.
to speed it. Kind of like the phone games and shit. Like, oh, you want to build it faster? Spend $10 for that, or spend 12 real hours so you can
Yeah.
progress the fucking story. You know, like, oh, you have to wait for your hull to be built. Okay, well, I'm just gonna fuck myself, I guess. You know.
Like, I guess I'll go fuck myself then. Fuck.
Yeah, it's like, nah, I think I'll just go play a different game now. I'm gonna go play
Yeah.
some other game that's not predatory.
Yeah, let me jump up to Destiny. You know, because it's dog shit to another dog shit.
Yeah. Wow.
I'll just go play like Balatro or something.
So yeah.
I've had RuneScape.
A goated game.
That's Ubisoft for you. Just canceling shit that
Dumb
probably didn't need to be
decision.
can-
After
I do think it's I am curious why they would cancel the Prince of Persia remake and not Beyond Good and Evil 2 when I think Prince of Persia would have, like, to me that's a more popular franchise, probably would make more money than Beyond Good
for
and Evil.
sure.
So why not cancel the game that's been in development hell forever, way longer? Like, why not cancel that
Yeah,
game?
because like, how many times do you think Beyond Good and Evil 2 has been fucking rebooted at this point?
Hey, the one dude working on it is working
I
his hardest,
don't
man.
think I can count that high.
What, like 4 or 5?
Yeah, you know, yeah, I think I stand by that statement that I don't think you can count that.
No, I can't. I was trying to make a Gears reference, but fuck you guys. But yeah, no, dude. Yeah, that again. Ubisoft making baffling fucking decisions. Like, you know what? This game's been in development hell for like 50 years, but we're gonna keep it going. But this game, Prince of Persia Remake's been in development for I don't know how long. Yeah, just get canceled. Like,
Yeah, we had to reboot it once because it wasn't like, you know, doing, you know, well. But like, let's just fucking cancel that shit.
And again, I think if you release a Prince of Persia remake, that game would sell a lot more than a Beyond Good and Evil sequel. So it's just, it's baffling. I don't understand.
Yeah, because I mean, like, obviously with Beyond Good and Evil, there's one game, and you've made an HD version of it and stuff like that. But like, yeah, there's definitely a bigger Prince of Persia fan base than a Beyond Good and Evil. Like, I would say Beyond Good and Evil is, you know, on par with, you know, like a Psychonauts fan base. Like, you know, there's
this
like,
got its
definitely
fan
a
base, yeah.
But like, at this point,
Yeah.
like, it's
They're starving.
like, you know,
They're dead. They're dead. They're
yeah.
starving too
I
long.
mean, a lot of the people that probably play the original Beyond Good and Evil are probably all dead. I mean, because that shit came out. I mean, like, statistically, that game came out like what, 20 years ago. Like, there's probably a decent amount of those people that are dead, unfortunately. Like, you
Wow.
know, you wait this
That's
long
fucking
between
dark.
fucking releases.
Yeah, it came
I'm
out in
just saying.
2008, 18 years ago, in May. May
Yeah.
30th.
I mean,
Holy shit,
you'll definitely be
18
dead
years.
before the next one comes out.
Probably.
Yeah, the 20th anniversary came out in June 25th, 2024. Which is weird because it came out in 2028.
2028.
You mean 2008?
Or 2008, but it's a 20-year anniversary in 2025.
Maybe they just knew that they were just getting ahead of it. They're like, we're not going to be releasing a new one, so let's just 20th anniversary.
Wait, are you talking
Yeah,
about Beyond Good and
2028.
Evil?
Yeah, Beyond Good and Evil. It says like 2008. May
Dude, the
13th,
game came out
2000.
in 2003.
And this is the PC then? Which am I looking at?
You're looking at the
Oh,
Xbox?
it's for Windows. This is Microsoft Windows. Okay. I'm like, wait.
That's
a second,
probably
huh?
like the HD version or something. No, that came out in the
No,
2010s.
This is. I'm saying it's Microsoft Windows version,
Oh,
not console.
yeah.
Okay. Yeah, 'cause I was trying to. When is it Beyond Good and Evil?
No, I would say
This is
Beyond
very-
Good and Evil.
okay.
Yeah, I would say Beyond Good and Evil couldn't have come out in 2008 because that would have made it a 360. It was an original Xbox title, right?
Right.
I mean, hell, if my dad was a Beyond Good and Evil fan, like, he didn't get a Beyond Good and Evil 2. He could have played the first one, but can't play the second one.
Oh my!
See, there's one person right there.
Oh
can
my
only-
god!
We got GTA, right? Fucking, I'm assuming San Andreas, 4, all the DLC for 4, 5, and getting GTA 6 before fucking Beyond Good and Evil 2.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Those are GTAs.
GTA 6 is gonna release before Beyond Good and Evil 2. That's insane, actually. No,
I just at this point think it's one fucking dude just working on it, bro.
dude, it's never coming out. It's gonna get canceled at some point, I think.
Yeah, it would be hilarious if it was like just one dude working on it, though. That would actually be funny.
Like just toiling away on fucking.
Yeah, he just comes in the office like, oh, back to the grind, right, boys? Like, I got fired. Like, oh, shouldn't have been on fucking Prince of Persia then, fucker. Y'all laughed at me. I'm still fine, boy.
Or yeah, because if it's like one guy, but like I don't know, he's like a nepotism hire. He's like the CEO's son, and that's the only reason they haven't canceled Beyond Good and Evil yet. It's just because it's a nepotism hire.
Maybe, but yeah. All right, but that's Ubisoft doing more. Fuck Ubisoft things.
Ubisoft thing.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Now let's talk about this last thing. We're going to talk about the Xbox Developer Direct 2026. They showed off 4 games. They advertised 3. Beast of Reincarnation, Forza Horizon.
You always have to have a surprise.
Yeah. So they advertised 3. Beast of Reincarnation, Forza Horizon 6, and Fable. Surprise game was from Double Fine. It's going to be a multiplayer game called Kiln. So, yeah. What were your guys' just overall thoughts of what they showed? Like, what would you rate it, I guess, out of 10? Devin?
I was just about to text that I'm be right back, but I'd give it a 7, and I'll talk more about it here in a second. I just gotta let my dog out before he pees.
JJ, what about you?
You know, like a 6, 7.
Oh my god. You had to.
No, but, yeah.
You fucking son of a bitch.
I only saw a few bits, so I'll probably give it like same as Devin, a 7. Devin is the same as Devin, 7. But,
no, I think I'd probably.
I was mostly obviously interested in really like, Beast Reincarnation, and Fable, and just knowing more stuff about the Fable stuff was pretty crazy.
Dude, Beast of Reincarnation looking as good as it does shows that Nintendo's the issue. And of course Devin's shit is echoing. Yeah. Nintendo's the issue with Pokemon. Not Game Freak. Because, yeah, Beast of Reincarnation looked really good. It looked really good.
Yeah.
It sounds like he's coming back. Right now. Yeah. No.
What did something happen?
No, I was saying that Beast of Reincarnation looking really good shows that Nintendo's the issue when it comes to Pokemon, not Game Freak.
Oh yeah.
Because that game looks superb. Like, it looks really good.
Yeah, they're obviously making them, crunch to,
just
churn
put
out
out
the game.
Yeah, they're just making them put out something to just put out, yeah. Because, yeah, that. And it's so funny because I'm like, I don't remember if in that original showing or when they originally announced it, if they showed any kind of gameplay. But obviously they showed some here. I'm like, this is going to be a Souls-like, isn't it? And sure enough, I'm like, yeah, it looks like a Souls-like. A little bit more action-y, but it's a fucking Souls-like. Like, with the gameplay anyway. I don't know if they'll have like rest right here and all that stuff and then all that jazz, but it's a Souls-like. It's a Souls-like.
Yeah, but I mean, Game Pass, so
and it's gonna be on Game Pass and Play Anywhere. Again,
so you can play on your ROG.
yeah. But again, like I've said this so many times now, and I was even talking about it in the video I put out talking about the developer direct. Like, yeah, we all know that they raised the price of Game Pass. But again, if you go to Amazon, they still sell it for $20 for the month or whatever. But again, like, this game looks so good, and if it hits that, that level that everyone, is the expectation or whatever, along with everything else that was shown, and then again, Gears, High on Life 2 is coming out. That's going to be on Game Pass. Halo campaign evolved. Like, even still at the $30 is kind of worth it to have Game Pass, because that's a lot of and then of course a new Call of Duty will come out, so like Call of Duty is still popular enough.
Actually, yeah, I know, but that actually downgrades it for me. Like, can you take Call of Duty out of my subscription?
Well, if we don't have the highest level, we don't get Call of Duty. You have to have the ultimate.
Okay, let's get rid of that. Yeah. We don't need that shit.
Oh my god. Yeah. Well, okay. So we all agree, like, yeah, a 7. Like, it was good, not great. What would be your?
Just because, like, I think it was just like it was only just a few games. It wasn't like, oh my god, this is like if they had like the quality of games that they had, but there was like 12 or even 10 or something like that, then I'd be like, oh my god, like. It was like, god damn, there's like so many bangers that like we got to see. Like, if we got to see more of Halo, more of Gears.
If I would have got a better grade if it dropped a little game called Viva Pinata.
Hell yeah! If Viva Pinata ever gets announced, they could like not show anything else, and I'd be like 10 out of 10, no notes.
I will get a horstachio tattooed on me.
And I will tattoo it on JJ.
Jesus.
I will tattoo it on my back. I got a spot ready for it right then.
I was hoping for the taint.
You know what? If it's a remastered Via Pinata.
So, okay, we talked about Beasts of Reincarnation. Let's talk about the surprise game, Kiln. What you guys think of that? Because, I mean, it looked okay. I'll play it because I did sign up for the beta. I'll play it because, Game Pass, and it's a multiplayer game, but I'm also not a big fan of Double Fine games as much as other people are, so I liked Costume Quest 1 a lot.
Not Costume Quest 2.
I don't think I actually played Costume Quest 2.
It's whatever. If you guys want to play it, obviously, one night, I'll download and play it,
Yeah, that's kind of how I feel about it. Like, I don't know. That was definitely, like, even as a surprise game, I was like, it wasn't doing much for me.
I know, right? I was like, this is the surprise. Multiplayer, like, brawler, I guess they're calling it, by Double Fine. That's like, okay, cool, I guess. Like, you can create your own jars, and holy fuck, they're gonna make so many jars look like dicks. The people, there's gonna be so many dick-shaped jars.
Oh yeah, brother.
You can't let people do their own thing like that.
It's like back in the Black Ops 2 days, like making people make their own emblems and stuff. Like, yeah.
There was so many fucking racist emblems. It was great. Yeah.
Yeah, it's penises, racist shit, or girls with big titties or something like that. I'm gonna...
The amount of times I saw the same emblem of it was supposed to be like a woman bent over spreading.
Oh yeah.
Jesus.
Or that, like, I think I see people like, or you get like the Pokeball one, Pikachu. I think it's for usually what it is.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, it'll probably be something I download, play a little bit, probably not worry too much about it after that. Watch it like turn out to be actually like really fun, and it becomes like the next big, like, not big, but like, huh?
Be like the next Arc Raiders,
No, not Arc Raiders. I wouldn't say Arc Raiders. I'd say more like Rocket League or something. Goop, yes.
Gotta get the goop.
So yeah, so that's killing.
Like, yeah.
So they also showed Forza Horizon 6, and yeah, that game looks.
I mean, Forza's gonna be great. I mean,
It's gonna be great. Yeah, like
it's Forza Horizon. It's the better of the
Forza
series.
games, yeah. And
Don't at me, chat.
yeah. No, anyone who says the Motorsport series is better than the Horizon series just doesn't like fun. They just like, okay, I get maybe someone would prefer the Motorsport series over Horizon because maybe they just like the more, like tinkering with your car and like the simulation of it and all that stuff. But man, I love Forza Horizon. Like, I don't think they've released a Forza Horizon game that I didn't like, that I didn't want to like play. Like, and even like this, like they had that, like, remember there was like the Fast and Furious like Horizon game. I don't remember what it was called, but it was an easy 1000 as well, which was pretty awesome. Actually, I think it was on Xbox 360 and Xbox One, where like if you played it on the 360, and whatever your progress was would carry over to the Xbox One. So like I think I got all the achievements on the 360 version, and then when I got it on the Xbox One, all the achievements like unlocked. So I think I might have double dipped on that game, but I don't remember exactly. No, yeah, like, and those guys are wizards with whatever engine they're using. Because we'll get into the other game that they showed that they are also making, Playground Games. But man, Horizon 6 just looks gorgeous, man. Like,
well, and like the Gundam suit too behind. So.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, in Japan, right?
Yeah, it's in Japan. Yeah, that's a game I'm like, it comes out May 19th, right? I think that's the only one that had a solid release date, right? The other ones were like, oh, it's coming out in spring, autumn, and all this stuff. Summer of 2026. No, this one said May 19th. Yeah, I'm definitely playing that when it comes out. Like, oh yeah. It looks
Oh, you betcha.
Oh, you betcha. No, it looks... And it's been a while, too, since we had... Because I don't remember when Forza Horizon 5 came out.
I think it was like 2022, I think. But...
Came out in 2021. You're close.
Yeah, that's close.
5 years since the last
When in
one.
2021?
Huh?
When in 2021 did it come out?
Fuck, now I gotta look it up again.
Hoping it's late, so I can be like, oh, see, it was almost 2022.
It came out... Why is there no actual... No, okay, November 9th.
So basically 2022. I was right.
Okay. Also, the Forza Horizon games have like multiplayer, like cooperative multiplayer, don't they?
Yeah. Or competitive, like where you can just team up with buddies and then do races.
Yeah. So yeah, no, I'm looking forward to that game. You guys, I'm assuming, yeah, you guys are looking forward to it, but it also at the same time, yeah, it is one of those games where it's like, it's going to be great. So
yeah, suck it, Gran Turismo fans.
All right, and then the last game that they showed, Fable, again by Playground Games, and yeah, man, yeah. It's looking really good. It's looking really good. This is looking like they're gonna knock it out of the park.
I know a lot of people were worried because it's like, oh, you're letting the race car people.
Yeah,
make this?
exactly. Yeah, the people who were making racing games, they're making this, but nope, they know what the fuck they're doing. Clearly.
Yeah, like they're British developers, so they seem to really get like the British humor part of it. They seem to be getting that.
I like how they like
have gotten that.
They're gonna do those cutaways, like the Office style cutaways, as part of their like the game. Like that's how they'll do cutscenes. It's like, yeah, the character talk like, because remember in the trailers, like they had like characters like talking to someone on camera or something. Like no, that's actually how they're gonna like. I'm like that's actually pretty smart, and it calls back to like like the original version of The Office and stuff like that. Like, yeah, that makes sense. Because if you're gonna be using British humor, use something as an inspiration. That's it's one of the most famous British fucking. I mean, like they got the guy right from what's called the IT Crowd, isn't it? Fuck, I don't remember the actor's name, but he's like a huge, he's like a fucking icon of comedy over in Britain. I guess not as much here, but I don't remember his name. But yeah, he was like the giant in one of the trailers.
Yeah.
But yeah, they also confirmed like you'll be able to create your own characters. I know a lot of it speculation was like it looked like you were just gonna like that woman that they just were like advertising like you're just playing as her. Like that's just there's no creation, but no, they're gonna have character creation, so you'll be able to create your own character. They're not gonna have the whole system though where you look evil or angelic depending on your choices, because they said in they released a statement or not a statement, but they put out the like the more they're gonna have like a more gray morality style system where it's depending on how characters feel about you and everything. Apparently there's like 1,000 NPCs that they handcrafted, no like just random generation and all that stuff. Like that's kind of crazy actually. Which I don't know. I'm kind of all for that, like a different style of like that morality system instead of like, oh, it's just, black and white, good or evil. Like we have a ton of games like that, Why not do something different?
Yeah, I mean, not everything Peter Molyneux put in the game was good.
Yeah, I mean, because the thing is too, I kind of like that they're gonna do that because, yeah, I kind of like that they're doing that because I saw a tweet that someone said like, that the whole like good and evil system is cool and all, but eventually you just kind of start like, I just got to make this choice because I'm sticking to one path. And so you play the game one style, where if it is like a more in the middle morality and like certain people could see like, oh, you did this and didn't like it, but some people over here saw it and said like, look, I understand why you did it, or even liked it that you did that or whatever. Like I kind of like that a little bit better because then now it makes it where like the choices you make are really the choices you make in what you're doing. So you actually are crafting your own character instead of like, well, I mean, I kind of want my character to look like this, or I've just kind of been, going toward this side or whatever. I'm just going to keep choosing, the good choice or the evil choice or whatever. Yeah.
Yeah, more of like the Fallout New Vegas style.
Yeah. Yeah. I do like that they're still sticking with the whole melee magic ranged combat of the other Fable games. But again, yeah, it looks gorgeous too. It just looks so good. Whatever engine they're using, they got a good engine over there. I think it's the Forza engine. I'm not too positive. I think it's just the Forza engine. But it's whatever engine that they're making, that obviously they're using with Forza Horizon. So.
Yeah, I can't remember what the engine they have is called.
Fuck. Let me see if I could look it up. We'll just look up Forza Horizon 5 again and see what was the engine. But yeah, man, I really, and then yeah, it's there. They said they're gonna release it this year. That's the projected release. Release year is this year. So I really do hope it hits, because I want to play this game.
Yeah, it's gonna it's gonna be a good RPG. I don't know. And it's kind of cool to see, Fable make a comeback.
Yeah,
I
especially
feel
too
like it was
because
one of those
like,
IPs that I feel like people might have thought was dead, but
well, I mean, like, yeah, like Lionhead Studio got closed, and it's like, that's it. Lionhead is gone. No more Fable.
yeah,
So like, but obviously, clearly you can make these games with other studios, with other developers, and they're doing that with this. You just have to choose the right developer, and it looks like they've chosen the right developer. So, I have really high hopes for this game. That like it's gonna be, like I do think it could be like one of those. Now, obviously, Jeff Keighley's an Xbox hater, but I think it's one of those. I think it has a chance to be like a Game of the Year contender.
Plus, this is coming out of consoles. It's crazy, especially seeing that PS5 look at the end. Like, whoa.
Oh well, yeah. I mean, like people have to come to terms with this. Like Xbox is releasing their games on PlayStation. I know like Forza is going to be on Xbox for a while before it actually hits like only or whatever, or Xbox PC or whatever, before it actually hits PlayStation. But like they're releasing their games on PlayStation. Like there's people who want to complain about it and bitch and moan about that. Like you're just going to have to come to terms with it. It's what it is. I don't have an issue with it because it doesn't affect my choice of console. I like the Xbox console more. It's just what it is. But I mean, yeah, they're releasing on PlayStation and they want to make more money. So tough shit. I don't know. I mean, JJ, we haven't really been getting your thoughts. Like, what were your thoughts on Fable? The Fable
I'm excited.
showing.
I think I was talking to my other buddy, and I want to play games with Opan. He's really excited for Fable as well. I really like the whole dialogue thing, having about 1,000 things or whatever, like so much dialogue shit. It's gonna be super fun. Yeah, obviously the theme, like the horn, the system's gonna be gone, so kind of sucks, but I haven't played it, so I'm excited to play it. Obviously, you're gonna be downloading it day one again. Well,
Oh, I know it's
I'm
a
gonna
day
download
one.
it day one. Yeah, for sure. Gonna play it. I love the first Fable. I didn't play a whole lot of 2 and 3. I know a lot of people did it, but I just keep going back to Fable 1.
I mean, I've pretty much played every Fable game. I even played what was it called? Pub Games, right? I think it was called Pub Games. I actually got all the achievements in that. Well, because like there was stuff that like that was for Fable 2, I believe, right? That you would get in Fable 2. So I was like, yeah, I'll play it. It was one of the Xbox Live Arcade games. But I played all Fable 1, 2, and 3. I played that Fable Legends game they had. Oh no, you know what? I didn't play that one Connect game they had. What was that one called? Fable the Journey? Yeah, I think it was called Fable the Journey. But I did play Fable Legends. Their multiplayer game they were gonna have. I thought it was okay. It was not bad, but
was that the last Fable game before Fable 4?
There wasn't a Fable 4.
This would be another one. This would be Fable 4.
This would be Fable 4. Fable Legends was like the last one, but it got canceled, obviously.
Well, and then came out.
And then I guess the last one that actually came out was Fable the Journey. Because, I mean, even though Legends came out, it was like in beta, so it wasn't like officially released. Fable the Journey came out, and that was it. If there was another Fable game, I could not tell you.
Fable Heroes.
Oh, I guess there was Fable Fortune that came out.
When did that one come out?
It's a card game. That came out in 2018.
Oh, there's a Fable Heroes came out in 2012. Phone game.
Oh yeah, there was Fable Heroes. Yep, that's right, huh?
Maybe that's a phone game. I don't know. It looks like a phone game.
It was an Xbox Live. It was an Xbox Live arcade game.
Oof.
I think I played that actually. Pretty sure I actually played that. Yeah.
I'm sure you did. You play a lot of dog shit games.
Well, it was an Xbox Live arcade game. I'm pretty sure it was part of the like Summer of Arcade stuff, where it's like buy every game and you got like stuff. So, pretty sure I bought it because of that. Yeah.
Fucking
Halo Heroes is
cheap.
not part of the summer Xbox games.
Ooh.
I think no.
Oh, it wasn't.
I don't know. I don't know. It says not. It's set to launch in autumn 20. I don't know, man. Fuck this shit. Fuck you, Google.
But
Like it's like, oh, it says not, but it's 2026, huh? But you said the game came out in 2020. I don't know, man.
Don't worry, AI is replacing us.
yeah, they are. Yeah. So yeah, that was the developer direct. Again, like man, Xbox. If everything releases this year, like Fable, Forza Horizon, Halo Campaign Evolved, Gears of War
It's been a
E-Day,
good year for video
High on
games
Life.
just in general.
Yeah. Oh, just in general, yeah. Like there's that, then Beast of Reincarnation. We got the Lego Batman game. We got the Wolverine game.
Wolverine. Yeah.
Like, let me see. I was talking about this
There's
too.
High
What
on
else?
Life, which you
High on Life
mentioned earlier.
2. We got
Halo.
Resident Evil. A new Resident Evil
Yeah,
game, a new
Resident
Neo game. We got Marathon coming out this year.
I mean, there should be the Dust Bloods coming out this
The
year.
Dusk Bloods, Soros,
probably gonna be some
Pragmata,
more.
GTA 6.
There's the new Yoshi game. I mean,
yeah.
I'm sure Nintendo's gonna announce, I don't know, some other fucking Nintendo. They
Probably Pokemon.
like
It's gotta
actually
be
have.
something Pokemon really because it's 30th anniversary. So
Yeah. Yeah, there's gonna be a lot of. I said, like I said in the video that I put out for talking about this, I said in that, and I'm gonna say it again. I think 2026 has a chance to be one of those like greatest of all time contenders kind of stuff, where it's like, is 2026 one of the greatest games or one of the greatest years in gaming? You know how they always do that kind of shit. I think it has a chance with what is slated to come out, especially if everything ends up coming out, and like obviously it is dependent on if everything hits the quality or hits the level
Like
of expectation.
obviously GTA needs, like, especially if GTA can come out this year, then that's like obviously a big heavy hitter. If you could have a GTA come out in a year, and then you have all these other games that come out in the same year as well. And I think obviously too, it's not even the games that release this year. I don't know if Arc Raiders continues having good support. Like it's still gonna, like you're gonna have like that game into the continuing year.
Yeah.
So if your live service games also like are having good content come out for it, like yeah, it's not like a new game, but like you're still eating good as a gamer because you're having good content come out for your games that you like.
Yeah. So yeah, no, I it's looking good, man. But yeah, we'll see how it shakes out in the end. But I guess that's gonna go ahead and do it for us for this week. So yeah, let's go ahead and end it there. As usual, you like the podcast, you like our discussions, you like what I do on the channel, like, comment, subscribe, share, hit the notification icon, all that stuff, all that good shit. Do the things. This was episode 83. I've been your host, Everett. Devin.
Oh my god, dude! Next episode's 84. Fuck yes.
Jesus. JJ.
peace out.
Oh
It's
my
the Randy
God.
Moss episode. It's gonna be awesome.
It's gonna be super special, awesome.
We have to come. Everyone's gonna share their favorite Randy Moss film.
Oh God. All right, man. Until next time, we'll catch you later.